base body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
What's up, legends? Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. This is a game that I've played a lot of, and I really love the tales and the deep lore, and the story is so driving, and I love the game as a whole. So I told myself, what if I recorded a playthrough where I play on the hardest difficulty here, very hard, and I start with the Nomad life path, and then I move to Street Kid, and lastly I move to Corpo. Every time I die, I will restart at the beginning of the Nomad life path. So say I'm on the last mission or second to last mission of Street Kid, I die. Back to the beginning of Nomad. If I'm halfway through the Corpo playthrough, back to the beginning of Nomad. So I wanted to do this to really dive into the deep lore of Cyberpunk. I want to make like subsequent videos where I'm going to deep dive into the factions and the characters and who is this? What is this? What does this mean? How did this come about? Etc. It'll just be, I thought it would just be a fun way for me to explore what the game has to offer and also get a little bit of Cyberpunk out there for you. So, let's start with the Nomad. This is actually my second attempt recording this video because my first attempt I lost the recording and I'm having to start everything all over again. Personally, for Nomad, to start off, I think Male V has the better like tone and voice for the Nomad life path, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure. I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
Get wrecked!
It's like I was telling you. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at least called in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Here they're playing Black Dog.
I ain't buying it.
Great music
Nomads
taste for a
always
prick.
Stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I sold broadcast and comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
What's that, Drifter? What are you on about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, best that way.
Alright, I'm gonna go front cam, because this is the way. This is more immersive. I like this a lot better. Oh! Well, that's an issue. So, I kind of left my car. I hope it'll fix itself by the time I come back, or that will be a problem because I kind of need it. Of course, it's locked. Not anymore. Connecting to the radio station whether that guy wants me to or not.
Hello?
Night
Come
City.
in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
Come on, Willie. I thought you were a Willie good guy.
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
Nomad spotted.
I never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them. Joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
Snake Nation can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
I'm sorry, Willie. So I briefly mentioned that I was recording this already and it had issues that ended with it being deleted. I want to give fun insight to my first death on my first playthrough. I didn't use this ladder. I walked off the edge and died immediately and had to restart the entire game over again. Not even for comedy's sake am I going to make that mistake again, because that was just too stupid. But it was worth mentioning. And my car has not unstuck itself, so it's still down where I got stuck. The car unstuck itself, how convenient. Anyway, inside cam, just because that's more immersive, so I can step into the feet of this character. This V is definitely a defiant, nomad, I don't give a crap kind of V. Nice little humble abode hidey hole. Graffiti everywhere. Got the robot. You got wild pussy. You got Burb and Jackie. Hi.
Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Of
I
course.
believe I am. Are you...
Name's Jackie Wells.
V? Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz, eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Alright, well, let's start
Why
with
don't
you
we
then,
start
man.
with you then.
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your
let me in.
bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I
Can't go in.
understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in eye.
Ha! Just like being a nomad.
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Yeah, big man.
Decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Tell me about it.
Yep.
What a fat ass.
You have the manifest from the transport.
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
Yeah, Jack. I
Listen,
gotta make sure
friend,
everything's
We're
secure.
both professionals, ain't we?
Yeah.
Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as across the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
Relax. It's all in line with procedures. It's all part of the plan.
Hey, guess you know what you're doing, huh?
Yes, I do. Give me the
I
bribe
want the
money.
customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use. We'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Right. You forgot.
Right. You forgot.
Ha! I'm about to save the day, get us through the customs.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
I am indeed armed. Mr. SoCal.
Now please report to room number 2.
Sir, yes, sir. Room number 2. He looks like he's having fun. I get to meet with my own asshole. Hey! Yes, sir.
Papers.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
If anything's wrong, just say so. I'm sure we can figure it out.
I haven't said anything yet. The question is, should I expect to find anything out of order?
One more thing.
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
I don't think that's any concern of yours.
Is that what you believe? You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
Go on now.
The
Your associate's
feeling's
waiting for you in the car.
mutual. The French fries are mutual. Backing off is mutual.
What happened in there?
Mutual feelings
Tell
as
you
always.
something. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay. You gonna tell me what happened back there?
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Yeah, he was kind of sketchy.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
And of course they're here for us.
On it!
Shit, Jack.
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Nope.
Damn.
I'll help you out. If I die right now, I'm gonna be so mad.
Gotta keep moving! Ah, those pendejos are stubborn!
Yes, they are, and it's very shaky now. Oh no.
Hey, watch it!
Sheesh.
Mierda. Close call.
Very close call.
We lost him. Hey, Sus. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. You can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
He's right. Perfect parking. Jesus.
I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
This is
You
not
think
my
this is
fault.
my fault. At least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet. Is it?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
I could ask the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this thing?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. I can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I was just gonna bust ass
What?
and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
You... He was honest.
I appreciate the honesty.
Thanks.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
You think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us.
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out.
Manny. Nice.
Hey, by the way,
I like it.
You, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Never been to Night City, man.
I don't have any plans. I spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, eh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Jackie's a solid guy.
I never said I needed help.
Hey, come on, it's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Whoa.
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, mano.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals. These gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right?
It's always the scabs.
Got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Not now, Jack. No time.
I'm
Maybe
not doing
later.
the tutorial. I know what I'm doing.
Sure. Mañana.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Bitch. Let's go, Jack.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this
Get
life or
inside.
death shit. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Of course I can trip it on my own. One thing though, I've never tried going this way. And nothing happens. Had to at least try it. Jackie can't hack a door on his own. Ugh.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that her?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Basically, she's too rich to be this chick here. This guy thinks he's a savage. Ain't nothing more savage than me.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
This next part's gonna get a little bit messy.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fist fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V. They're coming.
Watch out! He's jamming our implant!
Cabrones. Ticas locas. Wait a blast. Here comes trouble. Shoot them between the eyes, V! You got this!
Scabs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out.
Watch it!
Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not me.
That all you got?
Oh shit! I see you.
I ain't late for breakfast!
Where I'm aiming! You know where you're hiding!
Rip up the shreds!
And him!
Nahue estos! Guess where I'm at?
Rip up the shred! ¡Chingada madre!
Out of ammo! Hold on!
We had options here. Buck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything?
Room he's in looks out on the balcony.
Hijos de
Got a window on the
puta!
left. Give me 2 secs to grease the lock.
Playtime's over.
That's my
Don't see
boy.
any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Thank you.
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
Relatively
Jacking for a
speaking.
biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking
This
in.
does not look good.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Yeah.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
B, need to know
Jackie,
what's
air
going on.
hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Is this what Jackie meant when he said we have chemistry?
Place the patient on the ground.
Of course.
5 steps back. Now.
Dick?
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct. Listen, mano, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
You better.
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively speaking.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Fucking knew it. Land on her ass.
More scabs.
Chingado. I don't like this, V. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Can't! Keep her steady!
Jackie, you cannot drive, my friend.
Hold tight, V!
Oh.
Mierda! Perdón! Chingado!
We're good.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Yup.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
I am not helping him.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Smooth.
Come on! Ain't got all day! Dude, check it out, V. Shit's going down. Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges. That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gunks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
That they did.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Ahí luego. Catch you later, Jack. That animal.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants.
This looks like a movie Johnny would watch. Da, da, da. Look at him. He hasn't died yet. But you never know. Ha! If we go into our weapon stash, we can pick up a couple items right off the bat. I said I want to make this first guy kind of a shotgun build. Which means, obviously I want the shotgun. I want the pants. I like the pants and the boots for Nomad V better. And I will take, let's do blunt weaponry. Let's take the two-handed club. And obviously we already got the pistol, so this seems like a good starting repertoire. And of course, with the level up, we're gonna go right into body, and we will pick up the painkiller, slow health regen in combat. That'd be a nice perk to start off with. He looks pretty tough after that. Look at that. Sleepy time. Sweet dreams, V.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Already on my way, Jack.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Nope. I hate Coach Fred. I never indulge in anything he has to say. Speak of which. Hello, Night City. There's my boy.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Disfronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife.
Mark
300
Henry.
pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
I don't see why not.
Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong, don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jack.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Sure, sure.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D. Yeah, this is it. Come on,
You're a
V.
bastardo, man.
Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
For a while.
Is that Panam?
A chum, yeah. So you want to say hi?
Panam!
Chat about the
Yeah, I'm coming. Lizzie Wizzy.
Hey, V.
Shut up, Misty.
Dr. Vec...
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea? Hypersensitivity to bright lights?
The whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Spunky as a monkey.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Alright, and just like I thought, we have the upgrade straight away, which we will equip the Kuroshi Optics, the Ballistic Coprocessor, and in the augmentatory system, I want our armor to have that small upgrade. It's a small upgrade, but it's effective. Armor is armor.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oh, Vic, when I'm in the big leagues, you're still putting in my cyberware. What an impatient prick.
Looks a little out of
What?
whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to
Wake
watch
up.
out for negative energy
Wake
fields
up.
and avoid mean
Wake up.
reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Can't leave Mark Henry waiting. Hello, hello, big man. Mark Henry.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's
roll. Let's roll.
I love Dex so much.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Go for it.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
Of course.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Don't
Surely
mess
that's no
with Arasaka.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolve in that. Second to rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much.
Yeah. Jackie's a special case, to say the least. What about Maelstrom?
She needs resolving with Maelstrom. Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Of course.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3
We
days
love you,
after
Brick.
we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, came dropping
Simon.
his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Interesting.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
That's because
Stick
her
up
life
ass
does
ain't
depend
growing
on
any
it.
shorter.
Fun fact.
So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
You gonna let me out of the car, or? Dex? Help? I've been kidnapped. Sir? Please?
One more thing, Mr. V.
Okay.
Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Okay.
Later now.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you, big man, and, bigger man, Mark Henry. It's been an honor to ride in your Chevelin, but, yeah, thank you.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
We're doing Parker first, because that way, after Parker, I'm going to run a couple of side gigs and missions first, and that will be...
Hey, you with me, mano?
Shut up, Jackie. I'm talking.
Parker, I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Yeah, we're gonna hit Parker first, and after that we're gonna run a couple side missions. We have 2 levels that we can use right now already. That's actually pretty good. But I want to get us like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 levels ahead before we get to Maelstrom, because that's kind of where I died last time and lost my entire game again and my recording. So due to PTSD, I'm gonna... Victor, you're the best. I am going to go meet with Evelyn first and see where that gets me. The city lights are bright and vibrant, and Lizzie's bar is bustling.
Interest you in a preem, BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open.
Have fun, input.
And in we enter to Lizzie's bar.